Have you ever felt like your body is moving slower than it used to, or maybe you've noticed a bit more stiffness in your joints as you get older? You're not alone, and it's a common experience for many people after reaching their 60s. But here's the thing, while it might seem normal for aging to bring a few aches and pains, some of these things might actually be accelerated by something we do every day, walking too much. You might be thinking, but isn't walking good for me? And yes, it absolutely is. Walking can be one of the best things you do for your health, especially as you age. But like everything, too much of a good thing can have negative consequences. After 65, walking too much can actually speed up the aging process, particularly when it comes to your joints, bones, and muscles. In this video, I'm going to explain why this happens and share some simple strategies that will help you move with ease and preserve your body's vitality. First off, let's look at why walking too much might not always be the best option as you get older. When we walk for extended periods or overdo it with high-impact activities, we put extra strain on our joints, particularly the knees, hips, and lower back. These areas are already vulnerable due to the natural wear and tear that happens with age. Over time, this extra stress can lead to conditions like osteoarthritis, which causes pain, stiffness, and reduced mobility. If you think about it, every step you take can create an impact on your body. The longer you walk, the more wear your joints endure. For older adults, especially those who have been walking for years, this can start to take a toll. It's not just about the number of steps you take, it's also about how your body responds to repetitive motion. When we move, muscles and joints are engaged in a complex dance of movement. As we age, some of these muscles and tissues become less flexible and responsive, meaning they don't absorb shock as well, which can lead to increased pain and stiffness. So, how do we strike a balance? How can we stay active without overdoing it? The first thing to remember is that walking, when done correctly, is still one of the best exercises for seniors. The key is not to overexert yourself. Listen to your body and pay attention to the signals it's sending. If you find yourself feeling fatigued or experiencing discomfort after a long walk, it might be a sign that you're pushing yourself too hard. One simple way to avoid the negative effects of walking too much is to change up your routine. This doesn't mean you should stop walking entirely. Walking has numerous health benefits, such as improving circulation, boosting mood, and maintaining cardiovascular health. Instead, think about incorporating more variety into your exercise routine. By alternating between different types of low-impact exercises, you'll be able to reduce the strain on your joints while still getting the movement your body needs. Let's take swimming, for example. Swimming is an excellent choice because the buoyancy of the water supports your body, reducing the strain on your joints. It's a great way to get your heart rate up and improve flexibility without the high-impact strain that comes with walking. If swimming isn't your thing, consider biking, either on a stationary bike or outdoors. Cycling provides a full-body workout without putting too much pressure on your joints, and it's easier on the knees and hips than walking for long periods of time. In addition to diversifying your exercise routine, it's important to focus on joint health in other ways. As you age, your joints naturally lose some of their flexibility and cushioning, which can lead to discomfort and pain. A great way to address this is through stretching and strengthening exercises. Yoga or Pilates are fantastic options that help keep your muscles strong and flexible, supporting your joints in the process. These exercises focus on improving posture, increasing flexibility, and building strength, all of which are key to staying active without causing unnecessary stress on your body. Another crucial part of maintaining your body's vitality as you age is paying attention to your posture. When we walk, we often don't think about how we're holding our bodies. Over time, bad posture can lead to imbalances in your muscles and joints, making walking more difficult and causing unnecessary wear and tear. Try to stay mindful of your posture throughout the day. Keep your back straight, engage your core, and relax your shoulders. Even small adjustments like these can make a big difference in how you feel when you walk and move throughout the day. At the end of the day, it's not about avoiding walking altogether. It's about being mindful of how much you're doing and ensuring that your body is prepared for the activity. Walking remains one of the best forms of exercise for seniors, but remember, moderation is key. You don't have to walk for hours every day to stay healthy. Focus on shorter, more frequent walks and mix in other low-impact exercises to keep your body in balance. Now that we've talked about why walking too much can accelerate the aging process and how to prevent it, let's dive into some other ways to keep your body moving and healthy as you age. Now that we've talked about the risks of walking too much and how to balance your activity, let's dive into some additional ways to protect your joints and maintain a healthy, active lifestyle as you age. While walking is a great exercise, there are other factors to consider that can help your body remain strong and flexible without overloading your joints. One key aspect of maintaining mobility and preventing the aging process from accelerating is strengthening your muscles. It might sound surprising, but strong muscles actually protect your joints. As we age, our muscle mass naturally decreases, which can lead to weaker support for our joints. This makes them more vulnerable to damage and pain. That's why it's so important to incorporate strength training into your exercise routine, even as you get older. Strengthening exercises don't have to be complicated or require heavy weights. In fact, bodyweight exercises can be a great way to start. Exercises like squats, lunges, or wall push-ups can build strength in your legs, hips, and core muscles, which play a significant role in maintaining balance and joint health. By strengthening these muscle groups, you create more support for your joints, which helps to alleviate strain while walking or performing other activities. It's important to note that you don't need to train like a bodybuilder to see benefits. Aim for light resistance or bodyweight exercises a few times a week. Start with a few sets of each exercise, focusing on proper form and technique. As you become stronger, you can gradually increase the number of repetitions or add light weights, such as dumbbells or resistance bands, to further challenge your muscles. In addition to strength training, don't forget about flexibility. Stretching plays a critical role in maintaining joint health. As we age, our muscles and tendons become less elastic, and our joints can stiffen. This stiffness can lead to pain, reduced range of motion, and an increased risk of injury. To combat this, incorporate daily stretching into your routine. Stretching your major muscle groups, such as your hamstrings, quadriceps, back, and shoulders, can help maintain flexibility and keep your joints moving smoothly. A great way to stretch safely is by focusing on dynamic stretching before any physical activity. This involves moving your joints through their full range of motion with controlled movements, such as leg swings or arm circles. Dynamic stretching prepares your muscles and joints for movement and reduces the risk of injury. After exercise, incorporate static stretching, holding each stretch for 20 to 30 seconds to help your muscles relax and increase flexibility. Yoga is another excellent way to improve flexibility, balance, and joint health. It's a low-impact exercise that promotes relaxation, reduces stress, and increases muscle strength and flexibility. Many yoga poses also focus on strengthening the core and improving posture, both of which can enhance your ability to walk and move with ease. Even if you're not familiar with yoga, there are beginner-friendly classes or videos available that can help guide you through simple movements that are easy on the body. Now that we've covered strength training and flexibility, let's talk about something just as important: recovery and rest. After any physical activity, especially as you get older, your body needs time to recover. It might seem counterintuitive, but rest is just as important as exercise when it comes to joint health. When we exercise, our muscles undergo tiny tears, and it's during the recovery period that they repair and become stronger. If you don't allow your body enough time to rest, you can end up increasing inflammation, pain, and the risk of injury. As we age, recovery may take a little longer, but that doesn't mean it's any less important. Make sure to get plenty of sleep, as it's during this time that your body heals and regenerates. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Proper sleep allows your muscles to recover, reduces inflammation, and supports your immune system, which all contribute to better joint health. On top of sleep, consider adding recovery techniques like foam rolling or massage into your routine. Foam rolling helps release tension in the muscles and fascia, promoting blood flow and reducing soreness after exercise. Gentle self-massage with a tennis ball or massage tools can also relieve tightness in the muscles and improve circulation, helping your joints feel more relaxed and less stiff. Another effective recovery method is using heat or cold therapy. Cold compresses can reduce inflammation and numb pain after exercise, while heat can soothe tight muscles and improve circulation. Depending on your body's needs, alternating between cold and heat can be an excellent way to keep your joints feeling their best. The last aspect I want to touch on is nutrition. You've probably heard the saying, "You are what you eat," and it's true. What you put into your body plays a huge role in your overall joint health. Eating a balanced diet that includes plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats is essential for maintaining strong, healthy joints. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds, can help reduce inflammation in the body, which in turn can decrease joint pain. Additionally, foods high in vitamin D and calcium, such as dairy products, leafy greens, and fortified cereals, are important for maintaining bone health. As we age, our bones can become weaker, and proper nutrition helps support bone density and strength. Collagen-rich foods, like bone broth or collagen supplements, are also great for joint health, as collagen helps to keep your joints lubricated and flexible. Now that we've covered some additional ways to protect your joints and stay active, let's talk about how to maintain a sustainable, healthy routine that keeps you moving without overdoing it. As we wrap up, it's important to remind ourselves that maintaining an active lifestyle and caring for our joints isn't about being perfect, it's about balance. By incorporating the right mix of exercises, recovery, and healthy habits into your routine, you can continue to enjoy life without putting unnecessary strain on your body. You don't have to walk miles every day or overexert yourself. Instead, focus on smart movement that benefits your joints, muscles, and overall health. One of the most valuable things you can do for your joints is to stay consistent. It's not about how much you do in one day or 1 week. It's about creating sustainable habits that you can maintain for the long term. Whether you're walking for 10 minutes a day, doing some gentle stretching, or participating in a yoga class, consistency is the key to keeping your body moving and feeling strong as you age. Remember, it's all about listening to your body. It will tell you when it's time to slow down and when it's time to push a little further. It's okay to take breaks, and it's okay to adapt your routine as your body changes. Don't be discouraged if you can't do everything you once did. The important thing is that you're moving in the right direction, and every small step you take toward maintaining your health is a victory. Another piece of advice I want to leave you with is to set realistic goals for yourself. When we age, it's easy to feel frustrated with the changes in our bodies, but remember, these changes are natural. Instead of trying to do everything at once, focus on achievable goals. Maybe it's walking an extra 5 minutes each week or adding a stretching session to your routine. Celebrate those small victories, because they add up to big improvements over time. Lastly, be sure to stay connected with others. Exercising with a friend, joining a class, or simply walking with a loved one can make the experience much more enjoyable and motivating. Having someone to share the journey with can keep you accountable and make it easier to stay consistent. I hope you found this video helpful in understanding how to balance your activity levels after 65. Remember that walking too much can accelerate aging, but with the right approach to exercise, rest, and recovery, you can continue to enjoy your golden years with strength and vitality. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video valuable, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more tips on living your healthiest life. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're keeping your body active and healthy. Here's to staying strong and enjoying every moment of life, no matter your age. Keep moving, keep stretching, and remember, taking care of your body is the best gift you can give yourself. See you in the next video.